Today is stage 9 of the Chiron Special Event, and I'm delayed in my upload because I'm having trouble controlling my language. I really want to say all of the words in the English vocabulary that begin with F and C repeatedly about London Borough of Hammersmith and Fulham again for sending trucks on Christmas Eve, on the bank holiday Monday, on the bank holiday Tuesday, and at 7 a.m. this morning. And we've scheduled another one at 7 a.m. on New Year's Eve. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be stood in the middle of the road with a flashing SOS light and a rape alarm, telling them they're not welcome until after dawn, which is an hour and 15 minutes later than they'll be there. I'm tempted to block the road with my car, but I think they'll just drive into my car and damage it, and I'd rather they run me over and kill me than damage my car, and I have to deal with that as well. I've told my MP my plan. I've told the local councillor that lives on my road my plan. I'm begging them to stop the Friday truck. I'm also thinking I should just barricade all of the bin rooms with broken branches that the council have failed to remove. So my entire garden's full of broken branches, like massive branches of trees that have fallen down that could have killed people that they never cut down, and then they didn't even take away, they just left there, and I moved them to the back of the garden rather than them sitting in the middle of the lawn. So I think I should just stack all of them up in front of all our gates and our bin rooms and buy some padlocks off Amazon to just padlock each of the bin rooms until 8 a.m. every morning. And then stand in the street and explain to them they're not welcome, and write signs on the bin room door saying you're not needed or welcome, the next one saying you're a loser, the next one saying you have a crap job, and the next one just saying lol. Or I just start spray painting on the road that Serco are something. Seems to fit. There's an R in their word, there's a C in their words. You could make it like a crossword thing. Serco R car something. And spray paint that into the middle of the tarmac. All just trying to protect my home and bring it back to what it was for 18 years. I've lived here 20 years, and the last 2 years we've been terrorised by these bin trucks before dawn nearly every day of the week. And now the problem that's remaining are specifically the Wednesday and Friday trucks that are just driven violently. And they don't just drive out one side of our building, they drive to the front of our building, and then the crew gets out and goes around the back and then smashes our building apart because they have to extract a massive metal bin from a room with iron doors. And those iron doors, they really love to smash when they close as well. And that smash vibrates the entire building. So whatever music you put on to try and mask it, whatever earplugs you wear, whatever insulation your house has, your entire building shakes. And you're lying in bed and that shake just freaky as hell. Even in the shower, the shake freaks me out. So I used to try and get in the shower while it was happening, plus have music on. I think the best way I ignored it once was actually getting a drill out and a sander and just doing some DIY at 6:50 in the morning into the walls, sanding down a wall. That obviously isn't allowed, but it must be allowed because they're allowed to come to my house at 7 and cause even more noise. I did buy a rape alarm ages ago to be a distraction when something like this happens, and I'm bored that I haven't used mine yet, so I think I will try and use that on Friday. Make sure all the neighbours notice the truck come down the street. Maybe set it off walking behind the truck, just calling out to everyone, guys, watch out, the bin men are here, get out their way, be careful, it's dangerous, get out their way. Because that's the insult we get with their lights and klaxons anyway. These lights and klaxons, they're not for safety. Anyone that still thinks they're for safety hasn't thought about it enough. They're for liability. So if you get hit, they can blame you. That's what it's about. It's not to increase safety. And because the klaxons give the drivers these feelings that people will get out their way, they actually drive worse. They don't look. They just put the klaxon on, go in reverse, and expect everyone to get out their way. And the deaf person that couldn't hear the truck coming anyway can't hear the klaxon. And everyone else could hear the truck coming anyway. So the klaxon means absolutely nothing. And I think when I said that once in an office 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago, at Agent Provocateur, where I managed the website, I'll say, best job in my life, managing the website for one of the coolest lingerie brands in the world. What did I say? Yeah, the IT guy there told me that his mate's dad died from being hit by a truck that didn't have a klaxon on. And I still don't believe him. I think he was making up one of those stories just to be the one in the room that ruined the rent. But actually, I still now believe that whoever gets run over by a truck and didn't hear it coming, that's the Darwin Award stuff. That's good for evolution. Sorry, I'm so evil. I am madder than you, though. That's the point. So good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.